Alright folks, very good evening everyone. Welcome to Night Safari and of course to the Creatures of the Night presentation. My name is Shipra. A question for all of you. Are you feeling good tonight? I think we can do better than that. Once again, are you feeling good tonight? So much better. And now before the show starts, a few important messages that I need to share with all of you here. So listen up. Firstly, take a look at the three staircase we have spanning across the amphitheater. Now when the show starts, please do not move up and down along any one of the staircases because there will be animals coming out from all over the amphitheater. Spooky, huh? So folks, really remain seated till the very end of the show. That is when I say thank you and good night. Now because of this reason, the exit door will be closed 5 minutes after this announcement is being made. So all of you are required to stay put in your seats till the very end of the show. Is it okay?
Okay.
Great. Now secondly, animals coming out might come really close to you. They might look very cute, very adorable and also tempting to touch. That is right, but please do not touch them because the animals only recognize their trainers. If you would like to touch them, trust me, they will not hesitate to let you know how they feel. Love that. Okay, so keep your hands to yourself. Let's all have a safe and fun show tonight, alright? Now lastly, the most important message of all. Now, I can see a lot of you here will be taking lots of pictures of our animals. Now, as you all know, this is the Night Safari, so all our animals are nocturnal, that is right. So bright lights and sudden flashes from our cameras would startle these animals. So I need all of you to do me a favor, do a check on your own cameras right now, make sure the flashes are being switched off, okay? So go ahead, test out all your cameras by taking pictures right now of me. Because I'm okay with flash. Okay, you know what? I can see that tonight we are joined by people from all... Oh, flash very bright. I can see that we are joined by people from all over the world, and I understand that not everyone would be able to understand this message. So, in order for this message to be universal, I'm going to translate it in a few different languages so everyone can better understand. How about that? Cool? So bear me for a bit, okay? We'll start on with our Japanese friends first. Any friends from Japan tonight? Konbawa. Konbawa. Flash dummy desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, next, do we have any Korean guests from Korea? Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeong. Flash totoroji maseyo. Kamsahamnida. Okay, next, do we have any Malay friends from our neighboring countries, Malaysia, Indonesia, or right here in Singapore as well? Selamat malam. Selamat malam. Jangan menggunakan flash camera anda. Terima kasih. Okay, next, do we have any Mandarin speaking guests from China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, or right here in Singapore as well? 大家晚上好。晚上好，晚上好。请不要用闪光灯，好不好？谢谢你们。Next, do we have any Hindi guests from India? Namaste. Namaste. सब लोग अपने कैमरा की फ्लैश बंद कीजिए. Okay. Any other languages that I've missed out tonight?
Vietnam.
Tamil. I heard Spanish. Anyone else?
Vietnam.
Sorry. Vietnam. Philippines. Wait. Do you all understand English? Yeah. After messing me after the show, I'll love to learn all your languages as well, okay? Now folks, after all this different translation, trust me, when the show starts, you still will see those flashes. Not kidding. So do me a favor, all of you here, be my eyes, okay? If you see anyone using the flash, especially your neighbors, an arm length away, give them a nice gentle tap on their shoulder, not a slap, okay? Be nice, remind your neighbor to switch their flashes off. Can you do that? Can you do that? Yeah. Be nice, okay? The last question, are you all here ready for the show? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, remain seated because the creatures of the night will be on the prowl.
ど真ん中だったら全然恥ずかしい。
As the night falls, the forest comes to life. Hidden amongst the shadows, nocturnal animals emerge from the dark silhouettes, unveiling an incredible world a few has ever seen. An elusive predator who hunts in the dark, with a body striped to provide the perfect camouflage. Near the water she lies in search of her favorite food. Well, that is Tia, and Tia is our shade cat.
どういうこと？
Sporting a dense coat of fur that repels water, this cat can not only swim
やば。
but also dive for her prey.
マジ？
Yeah, she is all the way towards the right hand side. That is Tia. Isn't she a beauty? Thank you so much, Tia. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the world of the night hunters. I've often been asked, how do nocturnal animals survive at night? Well, all night creatures have unique adaptations for survival in the forest. For example, the binturongs. Jet black in color, this animal is almost invisible at night with their excellent eyesight and quiet ways of maneuvering around the rainforests of Asia. They are able to pounce onto small mammals really easily, such as birds and rodents. Apart from that, binturongs also feed on fruits, and bird eggs happens to be their favorite food. Also known as the Asian bear cat because of their short, stubby leg and bear-like walk. However, binturongs are not related to bear or cats at all. They are closely related to the civets, and they are the largest of their kind. Now, in the wild, these animals can be found high up in the trees of Southeast Asia. That is why they have got really sharp claws, which allows them to grab hold of the tree branches very easily. And check out how agile Shani right here is. High up in the trees. There you go. Good job, Shani. Now notice binturongs like Shani have got himself a beautiful long tail, which is prehensile. That means that tail is strong enough to support his full body weight as he hangs down from trees. Now, do not be fooled by the size of Shani. He may look big, but he is still very young, only about 3 years old. So let's give it up for ball of energy, our binturong, Shani. There you go, along with Eileen. Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Eileen. Now, coming back to the show, as I mentioned earlier, binturongs have got themselves an amazing sense of smell. So what's the point of me saying without proving, right? So I'm going to put that to the test. Before that, I need the help of a young and brave volunteer. So kids, if you would like to help me out, I need you to raise your hand and shout me as loud as you can. Okay, wait a minute. I'm looking for someone about this height. Yes, this height, huh? All right, ready? I will pick the loudest one. You have to remain seated, okay? Have to remain seated. Wait. That's a bad idea. Okay, I'll pick the one that remains seated and shout me as loud, as clear as possible. All right, ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you right in the middle with your shirt button all the way up to the top. Yep, it's you. No, the one next to you actually. The one next to you, the one in the middle. There you go. Come on down. How about we go on applause for her, everybody? About this side. I think I picked someone taller. Alright, come on down, sweetheart. Okay. Hello. Alright, stand right next to me. Now you have to introduce yourself. What is your name and where are you from? I know your name. Your name is Lauren, right?
My name is Lauren and I'm from Singapore.
Lauren, all the way from Singapore. Welcome to Night Safari. You can see your name at the side. Alright, Lauren, I have got something for you. Do you know what this is?
Is it a berry?
A berry, very close. It is a grape. So I need you to take this grape, Lauren, and I need you to hide that grape for me in either one of your hands behind your back. Can you do that real quick? Okay. So once you're done hiding the grape, I need you to raise out both of your arms with your hands clenched to a fist like so. Perfect. So my friend coming out, he will be sniffing both of your hands. When he thinks he has found that grape, he will give your hand a gentle tap. So what should you do when my friend tap your hand? You
Open it.
open it. That is right, Lauren. Okay, Lauren, are you ready to meet them? We have got two very handsome boys joining us. We have got Dad along with Safari. You want to say hello? No, we all know where the bib is hidden. Okay, never mind. Lauren, you look a little bit confused. Do you know who is Ted? Who is Zuhairi? No. Okay, don't worry, because sweetheart, I get confused all the time as well. They look like twins, don't they? That's so much alike. Let me clarify it for you. You see, the one that's the most handsome, the one on the shoulder, that is Ted, our bin poodle. You see the not so cute man in the uniform, posing like a model? You see him? That is Zuhairi. You don't have to know him, it's not important. Okay, alright, Lauren, are you ready? Raise your hand up high. Do you still remember what you should do when tap your hand? You open it, that is right. But do you know what would happen to you, Lauren, if you don't open your hands? Nothing would happen to you. Nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm just fooling around. Okay, Lauren, are you ready? I'm gonna cover your hand, make it slightly harder for Ted, okay? Okay, Ted, once you're ready, come on over, please. Okay. Din 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 din. Sniff, sniff here. Sniff, sniff there. Thinking, thinking. Ready? Tap. Open. And Ted has found a grape. And he doesn't want the grape. Now, do you wash your hands, Lauren? Yeah, okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll feed it to Ted later. How about a big round of applause for Ted along with Zuhairi, everybody? Now, Lauren, for being such an amazing volunteer, does she deserve a reward? Of course she does. You get yourself what Ted gets, a grape. I'm just kidding. It's a badge from all of us right here. How about a big round of applause for Lauren, everybody? Such a nice goal. Okay, now coming back to the show. While civets like Binturong rely on their keen sense of smell for survival at night, other nocturnal hunters rely on their acute hearing power. So I'm talking about the owls. That is right. Joining us, we have got twins all the way towards the right-hand side. This is Lionel, a Malay fish owl, along with Ming. On the other side, a much chattier version of Lionel, that is Midnight, also a Malay fish owl, known as the bumpy fish owl, native to Southeast Asia, along with Anand. Now, do you know owls are amongst the quietest raptors in the world? So in just a minute, Midnight would be proving to all of us just how silent an owl's life can be. He will be flying across the audience. I need all of you to remain seated at this time. Do not reach out for him. And lastly, pay attention to the sound of his wings. Wow, do you catch that? Do you hear any sound from his wings? Any flapping? No, right? There you go, living up to reputation for being the quietest raptors on earth. Now coming back to owls, they have got amazing eyesight, about 100 times better than you and I. But it is the acute hearing power which allows them to detect the prey in total darkness. Now in fact, the owl's eyes are so well developed that they have got no eyeballs, quite unlike you and I. But what they have with them are elongated tubes set inside their skull by bony structures. So if you notice, the owls, they can't roll their eyes like you and I. They can only look straight ahead. And not to worry, this is compensated by the long and flexible neck of theirs, which allows the owl to turn their head around or even upside down. And people often mistake owls can turn their head 360. Now that is actually false. Owls can only turn their heads 270. How about a big round of applause for owls? We have got Lionel, our Malay fish owl, along with Anand, as well as Midnight, our chatty Malay fish owl, along with Anand. Thank you so much. We'll see them much later. Alright folks, for the next segment, kindly remain seated. And above all, no flash photography. Now just like the owl, my next friend coming up have got himself a very keen sense of hearing, which you would be able to tell Joining us would be the smallest foxes in the world. A very keen sense of hearing, so I need all of you to remain really quiet when you see him, okay? Originating from the deserts of Africa, this is Foxtrot, our fennec fox. And coming right up with their ears spanning up to 6 inches in height or in length. These foxes have got themselves a very keen sense of hearing, which enable them to detect a prey hidden underground or within cracks. I'm going to bring him closer to all of you. There you go, perfect. Foxtrot. One more, come on down. Listen to him. Now, what is he doing right now? He's actually using his ears to listen out for a prey hidden within the cracks of that tree stump. There you go. And he have got curved claws, which allows him to pick the prey up. There you go. One last time, Foxtrot. Okay, one more time. Say hello to everybody. Okay, all the way back home. Come on. Bye-bye. All the way back home. Bye-bye, Foxtrot. All the way back. Bye-bye. Now, do not be fooled by their pin-sized appearance. These foxes, they are really good jumpers and of course very quick on their feet. Thank you so much, Foxtrot, our fennec fox. Now, apart from the fennec foxes, there are other much larger predators that lurks in the savanna plains of Africa. Let's have a look. A famous scavenger from the African continent. Next friend joining us is right on top of the border. That is my friend Shaka. She is a spotted hyena, and spotted hyenas like her are known for their powerful jaws, allowing them to crush bones, even that of elephants. With their amazing digestive system, hyenas are able to digest a whole entire prey. That includes their skin, teeth, bones, and even their hooves. Well, now most people think that hyenas are closely related to the canine family because of their close resemblance to dogs. But let me tell all of you that hyenas are actually more closely related to the cats. Speaking about cats, we will be joined by another African hunter. This friend of mine goes by the name of Shawe. Shawe is a slender-built serval, looking very much like a miniature cheetah, except for his relatively shorter tail. There he is, with their hind legs much longer than their front. As you can see, servals are amazing jumpers as well. They can jump up to a height of approximately 10 to 15 feet into the air to catch a low-flying bird that is slow to take off. So tonight, Shawe will be showing us just how high he can go. Okay, Shawe, once you're ready, shall we show everyone how high you can jump? Now coming back to servals. In the wild, they prey on small mammals like small rodent, amphibians, as well as reptiles. And of course, located right in the middle of the rainforest. You bet we are loaded with a lot of toads and frogs tonight. So let's not hope that Shawe will be off looking for one or two. Now coming back to servals, they have got the largest ears of all cats. And of course, which allows them, just like fennec fox, to have a very good hearing power, enabling them to detect a prey hidden underground as well. And coming back down, Shawe. Now notice that he has got black and white markings right behind his ears. Those are known as oakleys, and that serves as a deterrent against predators in the wild from sneaking up on them because it kind of looks like a pair of eyes in the dark. Alright, back up on track, Shawe circling around. Cameras on standby, everyone, as he build up some momentum and judge that distance. And there you go! Amazing jump from Shawe along with Anand. Thank you, guys. Now notice all throughout the show, our animals do come out on cues. That is because of a training method we use right here, known as the operant con. I told you not to put him there already. How many times have I told you that? Can we have the lights, please? I knew this was going to happen. Okay, have a good look under your legs, alright everyone? Under your legs, we have an animal on the loose. Look under your legs, in your bags, your bags are on the floor. Make sure there's nothing moving under your... What? There, where? Where? Where's the animal? Anyone see? There, he ran there. Behind, okay, Ming, they said he ran behind. Okay, I think we found it. Where is it? Run, oh, hello, where? Oh, okay, we found it. Okay, please do not reach out to touch him, okay? Okay, now coming back, we found him. That is Bo. And Bo is our banded mongoose going for a walk. Okay, maybe we should walk him next, okay? Alright, that's your home, Bo. Oh, sorry about that. It doesn't happen very often. Okay, now coming back, we found animal. Yep. Okay, go back home in your flying back carrier. Thank you so much, Bo. Okay, that is Bo, our banded mongoose. Thank you guys so much for your help. Yes, we found Bo. You found another one, big one? You need help. Anyone wish to help Ming? They say you need help. Okay, looking at Ming, if he needs help, I think I need adult this time. Adult. I thought it's small. Okay, I need adults. The kids' toys. Come on down, sir. Yep. I'll pick a lady this time. A lady. You man, you're so excited. Come on up this way. Okay. Alright, watch your step. There's a staircase right here. Alright, you're wearing your skirt. Come on up this way instead. Mister, do you want me to calm down and invite you up? Okay. All the way behind. Alright, help me up. Okay. Walk faster. Are you the PE teacher? Run. Okay. Emergency. Alright, not to worry. We'll return your teacher or your friend back to you. Okay, then we'll return her back to you. There you go. She don't want. Anyone who wish to? Any ladies? Okay, you men. Come on up. Okay. Yeah, leave your child behind. Okay, all the way. Run. Okay, keep your phone in your pocket. Your phone in your pocket. Okay. What's wrong? Okay, now don't worry. I think we'll return her back to you. Just to check, is it alright if we get one part of her back? Okay, on hands, the legs, body, the head. The head! Oh my goodness, so gruesome. Of course, it's not a family member. Okay, do you want a teacher back? Yes? No need teacher. Oh my goodness! The water! You need help! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, meet Maggie, our escape artist. Now Maggie right here, she is a Burmese rock python native to Burma. Now, since we have found Maggie, let us get to our volunteers a little bit better. Hi, ma'am. What is your name and where are you from?
I'm Veronica and I live in New York.
Veronica, all the way from New York. Welcome to the Night Safari, Veronica. Okay, now people often have many misconceptions about snakes, Veronica. Yeah, don't squeeze the snake. If not, she will squeeze all of you together. Okay, now people often think that they are wet and slimy. So I have a good feel of Maggie right now, Veronica. Tell everyone here, is Maggie wet and slimy or is she smooth and dry?
She's dry, but like gritty. I don't know.
Like gritty. So is it smooth?
Yeah, pretty smooth.
Pretty smooth and dry. That is right. Snakes only appear wet and slimy because of light glistening off their scale. What about you, sir? What is your name? Where are you from?
Hi, I'm James. I'm from Singapore.
James.
And I teach in CHIJ Katong Primary.
Okay, James, all the way from Singapore. Welcome to Night Safari. The kids love you, huh? So your question will be different. You see Maggie right here is a constrictor, James. So how she kill her prey? By strangulating them to death and then swallowing them as a whole. So Maggie can open her mouth pretty big. You want to see how big, James? You look macho. No. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, looking at Maggie's head up close earlier, can you make a guess? How many times can Maggie open her mouth up to in comparison to her head size? 1 to 10, pick a number.
5.
5. Well, you are right. That is right. Snakes can actually only open their mouth up to 4 to about 5 times the size of their heads. I have people telling me 10. So let's see. 4 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 about the size. So, James, your head. Okay, since we are all up on stage, shall we pose for a picture? Let's smile. Cheese. Remember the hashtag Night Safari. Okay, people on the side as well. 10. For Veronica's family. There you go. Smile. Got it? Oh, we got the toy snake right there as well. Okay, but this one is heavier. Alright, now coming back. Volunteers, stay right where you are. Let go of Maggie. Maggie's going back home. Now, what a big round of applause for Maggie along with Anand and Ming. Both my volunteers, wait, James, wait. I'm not quite done just yet. You're not going away empty-handed. Both of you. There you go. Nice batch for you and for you. How about a big round of applause for both my volunteers, everyone. Okay. Now, through the courtesy appearance of Maggie, I think this would be a great chance for me to share an important conservation message. Now, as you tour around the Night Safari, you will come across a lot of... Please don't tell me it's Bo again. Oh, it's not. Hello. What is wrong with people backstage tonight? All the animals are coming out. Hello. Hey, oh! Toffee. Okay. Since everyone can see him, meet our very busy white raccoon. This is Toffee. Oh, we found a snack. Okay, Toffee is going for a late night walk. Coming back, since we're interrupted by raccoon in the midst of conservation. Now you see, raccoons, they're often considered to be pests in some countries, and this is the reason why. But if you think about it, it's not entirely the raccoon's fault. You toppled the bin, now you're scared of the bin. Toffee, you want to say hi? Toffee, say hi. No? Not even bye-bye? Say bye-bye? No? Alright, everyone say bye, Toffee. Okay, yeah, at least that is the right way home. Now, coming back, as I mentioned earlier, because of this, raccoons are often considered to be pests in many countries. But the reason they do that is all because of us. Because we humans, well, we build our environment too close to their natural habitat. And of course, together with their ever-diminishing rainforests, they have no choice but to come into our human world to feed and to survive. Which makes me wonder what I've got here that got my friend's Toffee's attention. Let's have a look, shall we? Now, looks like we have got paper cups, we have got tin cans and plastic bottles. Now, this common everyday item can be seen littered all over Night Safari every single night without fail. They all come from nature, one way or the other, and they all have one thing in common, which is they can be recycled. That is right. So in just a minute, we will be joined by a trio. They will be showing us what we can do to make a difference. And they are only about 8 months old. Not her, of course. Now coming right up, we will be joined by our 8-month-old Asian small-clawed otter. They are the smallest out of all 13 species of otters in the world. We have got Tucker, Bubbles and Bailey. Tucker's up first. Okay, Tucker, which item are you going for, mister? Going for the paper cup. Alright, very important. Don't recycle yourself as well, handsome. Okay, let Anand have the paper cup. Alright, the other one. Wrong one. Okay, recycle yourself as well. Okay, all the way back home, Tucker. Bye-bye. Alright, going right now, we have Tucker's sisters. Oh, we have got Bubbles and Bailey's joining us as well. Bubbles and Bailey, girls, are you ready to meet everyone? There they are. Recycling the tin cans, we have got Bubbles. And Bailey's on to the plastic bottles. Good job. Okay, come on, girls. Now with the partially wet paws, these otters have a great sense of touch and coordination. Alright, last tin can, last plastic bottle, good girl. One more time, Bubbles. You can't dump out that back home, can't take away. Okay, never mind. Now, this is what happened when you were with 8-month-old otter, very playful. Now, Bubbles, Bailey and Tucker just have one message to share with all of you tonight, that is to reduce, reuse and That is right. Now working with these animals in the day might be tricky, but at night, as you can see, we trainers face a host of different challenges. So folks, let's meet the crew who have made this show possible. On sound and lights, working the magic, we have got Ben along with Fazli. Towards my left, this is Jay Albin Turong along with Suhaili. On my right, this is Lionel. I'm a Fish Owl along with Anand. My name is Shipra. Thank you and good night, everybody. Bye.